Hi everyone, and welcome back to another grocery haul through Woolworths. Today I have a shop, just our weekly shop for our family of 4, but I've got some things for my mum because it's her birthday in a few days. So let's have a look at what I picked up our family of 4 this week through Woolworths. So I picked up a 10-pack of the Bundaberg spiced ginger beer because it was on special for $12.20, and you can't get this for under probably $18 now. So I wanted to put that away for Christmas. I also got eggs at $5.80. We are actually going to be heading up to the Bundaberg factory again soon, so I'll pick up some more there on the holidays. I've got the 4 loaves of our usual toast for $2.70. Lots of bread. I don't know what happened. I must have added more than what I thought I needed. $2.70 for those ones. And I always get the wholemeal with iron sandwich slice, which I really like. But I ended up with 2 loaves of that, which is $4.50. And they gave me 1 loaf of it because they had it in stock, and a 5-star soft multigrain and prebiotic bread. I think I put an extra one in there I didn't need, I'm sure of it, but I'll just freeze it anyway. With bread, it doesn't matter. I can always pop it in the freezer. I got some of the Arnott's biscuits, the creams, for $6 because I had a bit of a special on them that week. But they're not dramatic, specials, to be honest. 2 bottles of the sparkling mineral water because we absolutely love our soda waters and mineral waters for $1.10 each. I have got some, little things for my mum for her birthday. I just couldn't think of what I was going to get her, but I came across this really nice box of chocolates, the Cadbury's ones, and I just loved the tin because my mum's birthday is coming up, before Christmas, and this tin just looked perfect. It was $15, but you only get 3 types of chocolate. It's only like milk, hazelnut, and caramello. There's not a great deal of varieties in them, but I just like the tin, and it's Cadbury's, and it was only $15, so I liked that. Ferrero shares were on special for $9.50, so I'm going to put a box of that away for one of my sons for Christmas. I'm trying to grab the specials when I can. I grabbed 2 boxes of Jats. They were only $2 a box this week, so we really like the pepper ones. I'm going to put 1 in the pantry and put 1 away for Christmas. It's all about trying to get a few things now for Christmas as well, and this is where your shop just feels like everything's doubling up and it's costing more, because even though you're getting things on special, you still have to, live through the Christmas period as well as put things aside for, Christmas as well, like snacks and meats and all that sort of thing. I've also just got these Cadbury's choc chip cookies. They were $2.75. I'm trying to find the right chocolate chip cookie, just something from when I was like a kid, just that taste. I just can't seem to find them. Some of them just taste very airy and no substance to them. I've also got some of these potato chips, just the salt and vinegar. They were $3 a box. I only get them when they're on $3 a box, and you get 8 packs each. That's for school. I also have the cheese and onion chip Smiths and the plain ones. They were all $3 each as well. So at this point, we still had about a week left of school. My kids are, finishing up on the 4th of December. So it's a big time over Christmas for entertainment and food and all that sort of thing as well. I bought another bottle of the 3-3 sweet beetroot. That was $3.85. It's really nice, that. And I also love that it's Australian and that it's in a glass bottle. I've also got some tuna in spring water for $1.10. Just 1 can of that. And I'm going to decorate the front of the house with as many lights as I can. I feel like you can never have enough lights. So I've got this solar light here, the little Christmas tree one. That was $3.50. So that's just going to go near the letterbox. We always light up the front of our house, like the fence and all that sort of thing. And this year I'm going to try and put some more lights around my neighbour's fence line where I've got trees. So I wanted to get more lights for that, but I still need more than this. These were $26.60. I bought a box the other week as well, but these came down from $40 for 500 solar lights. So that's going to do the fence as well. And I get these all the time. These are the Mirabella ones. I don't usually get the Mirabella brand, but these are Mirabella, and they're $17.50. And I just put them along the driveway, basically. Last year I had like little Christmas trees from Kmart, but we left them up all year long, and it's now time for another box of them. I ordered a bag of the Ingham's chicken tenders. They didn't have them in stock. They were $10.50, but they've given me the chicken nuggets 1 kilo. They would have been $13 if I would have bought them. I also got this Hokey Pokey ice cream. I have had this ice cream before. It's a New Zealand brand. It's nice. But I ordered the salted caramel. They didn't have it in stock, so they've given me the Hokey Pokey. I didn't order that one. I did want the salted one, but it was on special for $5.50, and it's usually like $11, I think. And I wanted to try the pickers because everyone's trying them. So I got the spicy onion rings, and they were only $5 that week. So I got 2 boxes to try, and I also got the nacho cheese triangles as well. I can say that I really didn't like the nacho cheese ones. They had like a funny sort of texture on them. They weren't bad, but it was just the outside of them I didn't really like. But the spicy onion rings were really nice if you like hot food. I've also got these Golden Crunch lattice potato chips for $3, but they do burn in the air fryer if you put it up too high. Figured with these ones, they get really crunchy really quickly, so put your air fryer on low when you're cooking them. But $3 a bag. I'm always trying to look for cheap frozen chips, to put in the freezer. So I've got some Western Star butter. That was $4.80. I've also got some Hungarian salami there as well. They've gone up. I just still can't believe how much they are now. But they're $2.65 a packet now for them, but that's just for sandwiches and things like that. I've also got a corned beef that week. That was $16.60. It was a good size one. I just love corned beef because it's so easy to put in the slow cooker. Leave it on all day. You can put your veggies in it. And there's no waste on a corned beef. It doesn't shrink really, and it doesn't have bones and a lot of skin and all that sort of thing on it. So you really are purely paying for the meat. And I did buy some chicken Kievs, the garlic ones, but while I was filming, my husband was cooking them up. So basically they were already done. But I bought them alongside everything else as well. That was $6 for 4 of them. I've also got bacon. This bacon's really nice, and that was $5.63. I got salted butter because we're going to be cooking over the weekend. I'm just going to start doing some Christmas cooking and all that. And yogurts. I've got 4 yogurts for school, and the yogurts were $1 each, which was pretty good because they're not often $1 each. They're usually around about $1.30. And my milk is still 15 litres of milk, and I'm just showing you one here. The rest is outside in the fridge. And milk now is $4.65 for 3 litres, and I always get a combination of light and full cream milk for the week. And looking at the fruit and veggies, I got some carrots for $1.70, the reindeer carrots. I share these with our guinea pigs and our bird as well, so we're always going through carrots. I got some mushrooms, just a small bag of them. I can't even see how much they were because they substituted them, I think. I think I got about $2.50 worth or something like that. 4 tomatoes there, and they were, I think they were pretty cheap, $2.76 for 4. And I also got some mangoes for the kids. They were $2.50 each for the Calypso ones. So just starting to get into the season of Christmas, and the kids love mangoes. I like to buy like a big tray of them when I see them on the side of the road. And the lettuce was $2.70, so it was a little bit cheaper than what I paid the other week for it. But the lettuces are going to go up for Christmas. It always happens. And I think the other day I paid like $3 for a lettuce. I don't really want to pay $3 for a lettuce, but I know, coming into the warm seasons, we just feel like salads and meats and things like that, and not really a lot of hot food. So, I might have to check out what the fruit and vegetable shop have got. And we bought my mum this year a Black Forest cake. I haven't had this one before from Woolworths. It serves 20. It was $30. I usually do go to the cheesecake shop. We always go to the cheesecake shop for everyone's birthday, Mother's Day, sometimes Christmas and things like that. But this year I just thought, well, we've had probably a lot of them from the cheesecake shop, and I wanted to try something different for her. So she likes Black Forest, and this one looked really, really nice. Like, it just looks like a really nice cake, and everyone's going to get, a few slices out of it. So for $30, I thought, why not give it a try? And I can say that it was a really nice and rich cake, and she really loved it. So that's everything I picked up in today's shop. But there's one thing I didn't put there. Someone must have put it in the cupboard before I had the haul out, and that was the caster sugar for $2.20. I found it in the pantry. But the total of today's shop was $300.24. So starting to get into the spirit of Christmas. And I'm hoping just to focus on collecting some specials along the way now for the upcoming weeks towards Christmas. So thanks everyone for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon for my next ones. Thanks everyone. Bye.